My name is Adrian Crook. I'm the producer of The Outfit. The Outfit is a third-person action strategy game where you command the leaders of two squads on the battlefields of World War II. We like to say we're tweaking reality. So effectively, we are the Jerry Bruckheimer version of World War II. So, for instance, you order up a tank and it drops out of the sky on a parachute right in front of you. That's how we're sort of pushing things a little outside of the norm from what other World War II genre titles are doing currently. Relic is an RTS studio, so what we didn't want to do was take an RTS and put it on the console. We were getting into console because we wanted to do console-type games, which are high-action games. I'm a console player. Jeff Brown, the lead designer, is a console player. Stefan, the lead programmer, is a console player and developer. So we were very keen to distill down what RTS meant to people, the sort of the key aspects of player choice and economy and tech tree and sort of the big open strategy and many units, and get those working in sort of a high-action console game, something where the action never let up effectively, but yet you were able to access the strategic depth of an RTS. What I like to call sort of field level strategy, if you will. So in a third-person action game, I'm able to command those guys to do that, or order in a new troop of guys and send them to do that, or order up 5 tanks and have them roll in. So it's making the strategy way more accessible and instant and gratifying than it is in an RTS. So we wanted to better a lot of the RTS systems by eliminating the drudgery, basically. So, for instance, resourcing is something where in previous RTSs, you would send guys out, they would harvest stuff. It's extremely boring. It's very slow, laborious. Dawn of War originally started to do sort of a more action-based resourcing system, and we looked at that and pushed that even further. So our resourcing is based on forcing you to fight. You get resources for fighting. So the more you and I mix it up together, the more points both of us get, regardless of who is winning. Obviously, there are certain weightings depending on who is winning. And that forces the action to occur in order to get those points for me to buy stuff. And that would be one of the key ways we're driving the sort of RTS strategy into more of an action-oriented game. This is one of the big areas. Visuals are one of the big areas that we wanted to separate ourselves from the World War II pack, especially on a new console, something with the power of the Xenon. The last thing we want to do is hide things in a dark level, and so many shooter products, so many World War II products are very sort of dark, shrouded in darkness. They don't really show off the beauty of the terrain or the models. We really wanted to stay away from like sort of a sepia tone photograph or a grainy photograph sort of impression of World War II. We wanted it to be bright and full of color and really pop at you when you saw it. It's sort of part and parcel with the Hollywood treatment of World War II that we're doing, that it should just come alive off the screen. Yeah, the destruction of the game was actually a nice surprise for us. When we started out, we wanted to make everything destroyable, thinking that would be sort of a nice reward for other stuff. We didn't really rank it too high in our feature list initially, but then once we got it going and got it going to the level we were really happy with, where, for instance, our destructible building system is beyond what I've seen yet in any destructible building sort of game. Relic has always prided itself on strong story and good production values and story, and we definitely wanted to take that a little bit further in this product by bringing on Harris Qualls, who is a writer who worked on shows like China Beach and Quantum Leap, and really good quality sort of television programs, as well as an HBO movie. We also retained Robert Patrick, who was the evil Terminator in Terminator 2, and Ron Perlman, who's probably best known for Hellboy, but has been in a lot of other roles as well as T.C. Carson. Probably most noticeable role was in Final Destination 2. He's also done a lot of video game work. Those 3 actors are the basis for our allied heroes in the product, our 3 main playable characters on the allied side in the outfit. The outfit is coming out at launch for the Microsoft Xenon. In my opinion, one of the best things about this product is the strategy integration, the depth of strategy that I can command from a battlefield perspective. being able to call in a whole army worth of airstrikes and artillery strikes and tanks and greyhounds and guys, essentially being able to change my play style on the fly in order to conquer whatever it is in front of me.